think we're getting some slight feedback, but it's a beautiful day. With natural light and beautiful weather. So I decided to film outside. But I think we're getting some choppy feedback. So how's everybody doing with the day after the Super Bowl? I'm feeling pretty good. And my strawberries are out on my face because I have a skin session that I did, so my strawberries had to come out. Ooh, I think we're real choppy. But anyway, look at these flowers. We're about to get ready for that cold snap to soon be over with and go into spring. But I'm a winter baby, so it's all cool. But anyway, I'm doing some walking. And I hope it's not too much buffering, but congratulations to the Kansas City Chiefs. I did pretty good calling that the 49ers have nothing to feel ashamed about in any way. Oh yes, you can see my strawberries. I don't know if I told you all about the strawberries, but when women are expecting and if they're craving something, they tell them, don't touch your faces. So mom was craving those strawberries, so they come out when they want to. But the 49ers had all of the components. 49ers had all of the components. Ooh, we're just buffering bad. But they had all of the components to win the game. But I always said that the Chiefs would have a better situational place to adjust in the playbook, and we will talk more intently about that as time goes on. But since we're out here, I don't know how much we're picking up on any feedback, bad or anything like that. So with live stream, you know, you're not fully in control of that. But yeah, I felt like the Kansas City Chiefs had more control over situational plays and they could adjust quicker. But technically, in the first half of the game, the 49ers shut down that playbook. And that's why it's so important to mix it up and be ready for situational plays. So, regular season, despite them winning their first championship at the 50 years, for me, it's always a nervous time facing off with the Chiefs because they had L's and they could be down and then all of a sudden you'd be like, ninja style, finish them. What happened? But congratulations to them. And I thought they did really, really good. 49ers have rings, okay? Just kind of talking off the top of my head here. They have 5. Everybody was like going crazy this morning and last night talking about the ring situation. And if you ever get a chance right here on YouTube, they talk about how the rings are designed and all that good stuff. So, yeah. Pretty dope. Packer Nation, I am a Packers fan. We have 4 rings, but technically, if they go ahead and give us all our rings from the championships that we've won, we would have so many rings they would not even fit 10 fingers. So some of my Steeler friends and fam, of course, they love talking about their 6 rings. So they were like, nah, that's not going to happen. But we do have more championships. So technically, if we were to get rings for all those championships, we would blast out everybody. Okay? But right now, tied up with rings are the Patriots, which is my dad's team, and Steeler Nation. They have 6. And Packers actually we denied the Steelers their 7th ring in 2010 because we handed them the L and we won that Super Bowl. So they don't really feel us like that. All right. So at any rate, I'm going to be doing special commentary, and also want to give a shout out to, again, Kobe Bryant. Ooh, we're just buffering. Straight buffering. Trying to see about doing less buffering here. But definitely want to give a shout out to Kobe Bryant's family, all others who lost their lives on the helicopter, their families. It's been a rough week for Sport Nation and for the sport family of media and just everybody. Even if you aren't into sports, you know, you felt the gravity of the loss and you could sympathize and empathize. I also want to give love to musician love to Sir Edward Stroud Jr. This is buffering so bad here, but I'm being looked at because everything is dropping, so it's kind of like all eyes on me. So again, this is like impromptu. Just want to let you all know that there's more coverage coming. But I want to give musician love to Edward Stroud Jr. He also transitioned, well known in the music scene and also well known in the Atlanta music scene. So with that, I had the pleasure of meeting Ed, who was a guitarist, and I met him through bassist Aaron Clay, and I never forget, we this was like a last minute call for a gig, and I was like, sure, let's go. You know, I'm never gonna tell you, boy, this buffering so bad, but I'll talk about this again. I was just like, I'm never gonna tell you not to take the gig. Don't take the gig. I don't do it, because I do have, you know, respect for people's craft and all that other good stuff. So took the gig, and then from there they played, and afterwards he came off stage, and I was sitting at the front table, and Aaron was packing up the gear, and he handed me his guitar, and I was like, oh my God, I'm not a guitarist. He said, but you're a musician, right? I said, yeah, I'm a musician. I've been playing flutes and reading music and all that good stuff at the age of 6. So I left love on another great guitarist page who I met through Aaron, Mark Strobridge, and I call him Strobridge, and that's where I first saw the news. So definitely want to send love to all of his friends and everyone who mourned him. But he did a beautiful guitar cover that I saw one of the videos of one of my favorite jams from Led Zeppelin. Everybody who knows me, they know I love Kashmir. So, bed, in the hospital, and he was playing the guitarist part, but then he started playing the strings part. That's not easy to do, and I knew exactly where he went, and he went there effortlessly. A beautiful spirit, humble brother. So I will be showing more love on my channels to Sir Edward Strode. He also played on TLC's Grammy award-winning song album Waterfalls, and also my fave, Funky Ride by Outkast. And everybody knows that guitar solo mixed in with that bass, but that guitar is epic. Alright, so just wanted to do these little short takes with you all. I will be doing the full stats and everything about the Super Bowl. Congratulations again to the Kansas City Chiefs. Again, love to everyone who has gone through these losses. And just keep your head up. Live your life to the fullest. We are not promised any more than the now. So we are blessed for every moment, for every breath we breathe. So when you have your time, do what you do with your time. Less regrets. Okay. I hope we didn't buffer too much. I'm about to sign off. And there will be more of BB Loves, where sports and gaming is exquisite feeling. So make sure you stay tuned. So I'm about to walk it on back. Locking in, and more